For my presentation, I have chosen to interpret the work of Mary Ellen Mark. Mark is an American photographer that is well known for her photojournalism, document photography, portrait, and advertising photography. She has 18 collections published, some of her most well-known work being Streetwise and Ward 81. Mark has also had exhibits in many museums across the world, and it has been published in Life, Rolling Stone, The New Yorker, New York Times, and Vanity Fair. Mark is well known for capturing subjects that are away from mainstream media, almost challenging it. Mark had an interest in photography and art from a young age. She received a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Painting and Art History from the University of Pennsylvania, where she also got a master's. She received the Fulbright scholarships to photograph in Turkey for a year, from which she produced her first book, Passport. While there, she traveled to photograph England, Germany, Greece, Italy, and Spain. She captures raw moments of people in their life. I think this is why she is so popular. Many viewers can relate to the raw emotions in the pictures she takes. The book Passport really shows how vast Mark's photography skills are and how she can capture real, raw emotions of any sort. One of the photos in the book Passport, seen right here, is a mourning mother in Mexico, and you can see that her and her daughter are at a graveyard. I think this is really strong in showing the sadness and grief this woman is feeling, and a lot of people can relate to that. And then a couple images later, we have a wedding couple in France, which just shows, happiness and longevity and love. After creating Passport, she moved to New York City, where she really got a sense of self and addressed social issues such as homelessness, loneliness, drug addiction, and prostitution. And this is where one of her next works, Streetwise 81, came into play. Streetwise 81 showed the lives of 9 desperate teenagers in Seattle, thrown into the real world very young and desperately trying to survive. One of them is a prostitute, one of them is a dumpster diver, and I think it's really powerful capturing this group of children, and it's almost shocking to most viewers. Most people don't even realize this is a pathway for some children, and I think others can relate, feeling independent at such a young age. These images show the raw, everyday life of children as they navigate their life living on the street. Another big project and popular project shot by Mark was Ward 81, and it captures women in the psychiatric ward of the Oregon State Mental Institution. I think these images expose the general population to a group of people that is looked down upon almost. I think these images humanize the woman in this facility, capturing raw emotions many of us ourselves feel. Mark does a fantastic job of capturing the beauty and the darkness that can be in a psychiatric facility, the recovering process, and the process itself. I think Mary Ellen Marks does an amazing job of capturing groups of people that don't fit into societal norms, from mourning mothers in Mexico to prostitutes in Seattle to women in psychiatric hospitals. Mark does it all. Mary Ellen Mark captures raw moments of people in their life. I think this is why she is so popular. Many viewers can relate to the raw emotions in the pictures she takes, whether they be posed for a photo or not. This shows me there is no end to portrait photography, and there is always a new person with a new story that can be photographed.